People are constantly coming up to me and saying, Eddie, how do I get my wife or girlfriend to try anal sex? Constantly. I read an article the other day that where a husband calculated, his wife was a stay-at-home mother, and calculated based on the hours that she worked and the skills that she would need to be a stay-at-home mother, what her annual salary would be. $75,000 a year. Right? But that even seems kind of low, but that is good money. That is, like, I don't want to have kids. I don't believe in marriage. Right? It's easier. Because it is easier to get out of a marriage than a 2-year cell phone contract. But for that kind of money, I might get married and have a kid. Right? Because as a stay-at-home dad, I'd make like $100,000 a year, right? That's how the conversion works, unfortunately. My roommate called me the N-word. He did not mean it as an insult. It was like buddy, pal, dude. But I can't say that. And I was actually raised that if somebody says like a racial slur and you don't stop them, like you're a racist yourself. You have to stand up and say, don't say those kinds of things. It's oppressive. But I didn't say that because then I'm just a white guy telling a black guy what he can and can't say. That seems worse. How much would my father have had to beat me for me to become Michael Jackson? Because all he did was ignore me, and this is where I wound up. He didn't have anything to do with it. But I do wonder why Michael Jackson's father loved him more than mine loved me. He encouraged his dreams. I'm going to therapy. If money can't buy happiness, then why am I paying my therapist? I feel like if I'm not happy, I shouldn't have to pay. If I couldn't afford it that week, I would just make sure I cried by the end of the session. We're not there yet. We're close. One of the reasons I go to therapy is so that I can say my therapist says. Which my therapist says is totally normal. I hugged my therapist at the end of our session the other day, so we've got plenty to talk about next week. I do feel like I'm getting graded, like I'm gonna get an A in therapy. This week I would have gotten a C because I didn't do the homework. So I copied off the person next to me, which was her. A lot of, well, how do you feel about that? Well, how do you feel about that? It's interesting because a lot of times at therapy I do end up talking about shows that I have, like stand-up comedy. And then when I'm at a show, I talk about my therapist, which is really fucked up. And I don't know how to feel about that. And I would ask my therapist, but I wasted the whole hour talking about this show. I'm thinking about getting a second therapist to see if I'm dealing with my first therapist properly. She did say she was going to come to a show, though, so I've gained a whole other hour that week. I'm just going to ask. Guys, my name is Eddie Furth. Thank you so much.